Hello, lovelies. Christina here. I'm just going to do a quick, well, maybe not so quick, but a little quick shout out, live shout out, since I have quiet here, kind of, and nobody to interrupt me. First of all, I want to give an apology to yesterday's live stream for Dazzle creators that I invited to come and join me in a Google Hangout to get to know each other and share your channel. So apparently, well, some people had trouble getting on. So I'm going to explain that a little bit afterwards, just in case you're not really sure about how to get on to Google Hangouts. Also, the audio didn't work. I found out that my camera that I have, which I'm really just using the light, was blocking my audio. So people couldn't hear me. So I really apologize. So in one way, it's kind of good that I didn't have a bunch of people come on. Mind you, you could hear everybody else, but you couldn't hear me. So I went back and I tested to find out what happened. For some reason, it's blocking when I'm doing a live broadcast. Don't know why, but I think I have that fixed now. Now, I'm probably not going to come on tonight. So I'm going to, because I did a shout out to a lot of my subscribers. I'm 2 away from 400. Woohoo. I started out with whatever it was, 242 or something, when this whole, the whole new requirements for YouTube monetization came into play. So it's pretty good for me. I'll keep trying. So, but I did give out a shout out to a lot of people yesterday, and they won't hear it in the video. So I'm going to come back. Now, hold on a second, because I do, just in case there is anybody in the chat, though I wasn't really going to stay on too long, but you never know. I can say hi. If anybody's there, I got to go open that window. And I also wanted to talk a little bit about my card today. Well, since my card, if you saw earlier, I did a video, the card of the day is Mastering Gratitude. And so I'm just going to follow that theme to also give gratitude to my new subscribers and people who are also leaving comments and likes and tuning in. That's even more important, really, so we can not just build the watch time, but we're making connections there. So for me, that's very important. All right, so let me go to my subscriber list and my YouTube. Of course, I come on and someone starts banging. They work anytime, and it's already 6 p.m. here. You would think they would stop working. No. All right. Now, I am going to miss some people because, as you know, it takes 2 or 3 days for updating in our account. So for new subscribers. So it may take a while. Hello. Hi, still here. You're still here from yesterday? No, you on yesterday? I don't know. Can you hear me better? Fish Sandwich Show. Hello. Just making sure that my audio is working. Well, you are a new subscriber to my channel, as I am to yours also. So I'm going to give you a big thank you right now, since you're here. Thank you very much, the Fish Sandwich Show. And people, check him out also. All right. Actually, you're the top of my list because you're the last one that's updated. Thank you. So the Fish Sandwich Show. For some reason, it's like a tongue twister for me. Okay. Martin Legare, or Legare, depends on how you pronounce it. Oh, this next one, I might say this incorrect, but I looked at a couple of videos and they made some yummy food there. Pan La Sang Mama Mayang. Maybe I said that correct. The Corn Life, thank you. Just left me a wonderful message. I really appreciate it. And Miss Kathy reads, oh, sweetie, I'm so sorry yesterday you want to come into the group and you couldn't get on. So maybe I'll just do a little more explaining if I can, if it helps, so that you'll be able to join the next Google Hangout and share your channel. Okay, but also check out Miss Kathy Reads, Dreamwalker Fitness. sweet guy I'm seeing. Yours. Oh, I really appreciate your comments on my card of the day video. So, and he's a new subscriber. Thank you so much. Please check him out. Irada Kitchen. Irada Kitchen. Thank you so much. You were so patient. You tried to get on last night on Google Hangouts. Also, we're going to try again next Sunday, and hopefully we can get you on. That's wonderful. Thank you. A little what? A little what? Taiyan? What does that mean? But overall, pretty good. Nice video view. Okay. I'm really concerned. I don't have the best camera. It's just a webcam until I can invest in one. But it's the audio I'm concerned because I'm just wondering if, I don't know, maybe just that camera that I have just doesn't collaborate with it. So it just threw it off yesterday. Okay, who's next on my list? Level 29. Thank you. John DiMartino. Thank you. The Choice Factor. Thank you. Isabel Sharon, I hope I said that correctly. I like her channel. It's very cool. She does the, if you know what the Second Life is, a virtual world. I remember that from years ago. I was going to join it, and I don't know what happened. Maybe I did, and I don't remember what happened. And so I forgot all about that, and now I just started to see videos. I came across Isabel's, and I really liked it. I thought that's really cool. I might look back into that to do something. Sea Otter Rick Rogers, thank you. Benny Frank III, thank you. Skunkle Chuck 2, thank you. Sparkle by Monica, please check them out. Check out her videos as well. Abacus Inc. Info, I think you tried to get on yesterday. I'm so sorry. Hopefully we'll try again. Reviewing, playing, and more RPM. Thank you very much. You've been on to comment and things like that. I really appreciate it. Poppy Juice, thank you. I haven't seen you for a while, but and just so you know, I have sent invites to a lot of people. I haven't done everyone because that would be a lot, but I'm starting to go through them, and I'm inviting you through YouTube. And I'm noticing that a lot of people, because they're responding like 4 or 5 days later, and they're saying, oh my God, I never saw this message. You need to go and look into your sent messages, because that's where we can message each other privately. So, because there's a lot there that have not responded back to me. And it's okay if you don't want to. I'm just saying, but as some people were saying, I didn't see this, I didn't know this, I don't go look there. Maybe they're not expecting people to send them subscribers to send them private messages. But now that we're really hooking up and connecting with so many other, creators where we're actually chatting and connecting, that might be something now where you go and check out your sent box. So, okay, who else we got? Carola in Paris. Oh, that's so cool. I've been feeling I have to go to Paris at some point. I keep seeing the Eiffel Tower everywhere here. It's funny. In Mexico, they just have it on, I don't know. I just see it everywhere. So it's maybe talking to me. Shanoy Hilton. I hope I said that correctly. Thank you so much. HI Skills. Thank you. Fortress of Geekitude. Thank you. Happy Carsons. Thank you. Denise Fiorilla. I'm going to say it. Is it Fiorilla or Fiori? Oh my God. Fiorilla. I'm going to say it maybe in Spanish or Italian. I'm not sure. Thank you. I saw you came yesterday and you were saying, I can't hear you. And you were right. Though some people could hear me, which is very odd. But I went back, of course, and listened to the recorded live stream, and I could barely hear myself at all. So, but now I figured out why. Okay. Mekong Lounge. He's a supporter of a lot of people. Doesn't have any videos yet, but he's a supporter. So, but thank you. DJ Incompetent, thank you. Troy Brewer, thank you. Andrew J. Glickman, thank you so much. Wow, Dubai. Thank you. Girls Always Talk. I was on your channel yesterday. Thank you so much. Jen in Kanata, thank you. Sane Auto, thank you. Que Rico, thank you. Dorothy Crocker, thank you. Several of you people have sent, if you do come across this video, a video on my shout out in gratitude, then please check your send box because I have invited you to come on to Google Hangout to share your channel. Story Bin, thank you. I think you came on the other night. I always say this wrong. I'm not really sure. Aggie's, no, in El Diary. I think it's all together, but I'm not seeing it correctly. Thank you. I know who you are. Papi's Corner, thank you. Vochos Granja, and I'm saying that like it's Spanish, but it probably isn't. Thank you. You're a great supporter. Dirty Railers, thank you. Jess K, thank you. DIY Craft Ideas, thank you. Simo Creations, thank you. And Dragon Song 3, thank you, sweetie. I hope that you come on next Sunday. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now. Maybe I'll do another shout out video because I have like 398. Though I have to say, I don't really know unless I go to all of my previous subscribers if they also have channels or they just subscribe to me. But of course, I know since this started, when was that, January 18, that you know most of these people are all creators as well. So I just want to give them that shout out and gratitude. All right. Now, the other thing I wanted to say was, let me go to the chat just in case anybody's there. What are the cards that you show? Have not had a chance to what? Oh, oh, you're kidding? The Eiffel Tower's featured in your video tomorrow? This title, Symbiotic Connection. Oh, wow. I'll check that out. I have goosebumps. Yeah, you know, like I'm in one level metaphysically, it represents the mind. That's on a esoteric level, but there's something else that's talking. So yeah, I'll check in and see, because you never know. There's always something that triggers, and then there's a timing of things to, you know, get maybe more insight or, you know, information. So interesting. The cards, those are my cards. They're called Mystic Musing. I'm an intuitive and an empath, and I do metaphysical healing work. But those cards are cards that I made. I call them Mystic Musing. They're contemplation cards, and they have digital. The digital art is actually the words written, and then I, you know, create a further picture. You know, I enhance it so that it sort of, to me, it has the frequency, since I actually literally do write the words and it creates the weave, and then I enhance it. And so it's a contemplation card for the day. So I pick one every day. Since I pick one every day for myself to tune into, to observe and see where, you know, it's plays out in my life, or where, you know, maybe where I need to put more awareness to it in my life. I thought, well, I'm gonna start sharing that with everybody and just, you know, pick it on for the whole. And I'm going to love tomorrow's video. Okay, cool. Are you putting it out in the morning? Because I have a client tomorrow, and it's going to be several hours because it's emotional karma clearing, healing. So it's going to be several hours and pretty intense. So I'm not sure how much I'll be on the computer. But if you're going to put it in earlier in the day, then where are you located, actually? Just so I know. Let me see if I have, let me make sure I have notifications from your channel. Let me go look. And I'll go to your channel and see. Don't forget what I want to talk about on the Google Hangouts. Okay. I'm just going to make sure I press the notification button on your channel. Yes. Okay. You don't live in Paris, do you? Okay, is this still on slow mode? Because I changed it yesterday because people were complaining about, well, I don't say complaining, yeah, it just wasn't working so good, but I just want to make sure I don't miss people's, you know, comments and things like that. A lot of people that tune in with me, they're not expecting me to be on at this time, because I usually don't come on until like 9 or 10 Central Time. So, but that's okay. 4 a.m. My videos come out every day. Wow. And what time zone are you in? Oh my. Are you an early bird or a late bunny? I hear dump trucks coming. Oh, okay. Oh, it was so quiet just before I started. I was like, yay. And nope, here we go. Dump trucks. Louisville, Kentucky. By the way of Los Angeles. Oh, okay. All right. I lived in California for a while. I've never been to Kentucky. Mm-mm. Never even passed through there. So I'd be very interested to see what your symbiotic connection is with Paris. Very interesting. Ooh, now we have alarms. You know, I have to say something. No, I have to say something. People who tune into my video later, today has been quite an interesting day just in the environment. I'm like, okay, it's a gratitude day. Yes. On another level, I'm not really sure because there's like little bits of chaos in between. I mean, and not great chaos, but just where things don't seem to be in the flow. But everything is, I know that. It's just usually to bring things to your awareness. So, okay. Before I forget. All right, because there are several creators that want to come on, but they live in the UK or Scotland, Australia, the other side of the world. And so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try it this Sunday and see how it goes. Or you know what? Actually, you know what? Because I'm planning to do it every Sunday, maybe we'll alternate times. Like say this Sunday, if I can do it about 3 or 4 p.m. Central Time. So then those on the other side of the world or, in different time zones, 6 or 7 or 8 hours ahead of me, can still come on. It'll be evening for them. So maybe I'll invite them on the afternoon. And the following Sunday, I'll go back to the 9 p.m. Central Time so that I can get a lot of the people more on the West and East Coast here that can join. Now, as for Google Hangouts, as I tell everybody, I only have a Chromebook, so I'm limited on what I can do. And I have no choice. It defaults to Google Hangouts when I do a live stream. That's just how it is. There's nothing, that's it. That's it. So when I invite people, I will send you the link. But I also need to be connected with you. So if you're if you're a subscriber, but you're private, I won't know, and I don't have any way to connect with you unless you send me an email or something, and then I can send you the link when we do the Google Hangout. So it really kind of is easier to be public so that you can connect with your subscribers, other creators internally in YouTube. So if you have a Gmail account, then you probably know about Google Hangouts, and you probably have the Google plugin. If you happen to not have it because you just don't use it, you will have to download the Google plugin. And having said that, I'm pretty sure that anybody else that wants to join will have to download the Google plugin. And you can just Google that. It's really quick. Just type in Google Hangouts plugin. It doesn't take very long. And then you can join any Google Hangouts after that. But not the Messenger, because I think Irada was saying yesterday, and she was so patient trying to get on and join with me. But then I think we discovered, or she said afterwards, she was trying to do it through Messenger Hangouts. I'm not really sure about that. But I just don't know what plugin she had. So it's best to just go and look for the full Google Hangouts plugin. And then that's the way you'll be able to get on with me. I certainly don't want to put, oh, hello, Miss Kathy Reeds. Hi, how are you today? Yeah, so, but I don't want to I ended up putting like the link in the chat yesterday. And it was okay so far. Like, before that, A couple of people tried and they couldn't get in for whatever reason on their end. But then there was someone who, could just click right into it and came on, and I don't know, it was some kind of weird person I had to eject from it. So I really prefer not to put the link here. I would like to send it to you internally and privately through YouTube. If we can connect, you can always send me your email. And then again, we still have to be connected somehow internally, so you can send me that. Unless you're okay with posting it here. Oh, really? You're under... Okay, let me say something. Okay, I'm going to change, because I got to flow with the conversation here. So your county is... oh, thank you, honey. Okay, I'll keep that, and I will send it to you for the next one. Thank you so much. Is under a state of emergency for flooding. Really? Okay, well, then that kind of explains something, because I have an emotional karma clearing. This is some of the work that I do session today, as I was saying, and then I have another one tomorrow. So it's kind of a back-to-back. They're 3 to 4 hour sessions. And this morning I was really feeling a lot of emotions. I had to go out, do some things, and I could see people. There was a lot of these, and flooding represents, overflowing of emotions. And so then here in my house, I ordered 5 gallons water. We order them. And so the guy came and he put it on, on the container, and he plopped it kind of too hard. He did this once before last year. And later in the day, all the water started to come out. Okay. So thankfully I had another bottle. It took me like almost an hour to just use the handle and pour it in. Today I didn't have any. He did the same thing again today and left. And so about 10, 15 minutes later, I started to hear running water. I thought, where is this coming from? Well, it's actually still going. This is 3 hours later, but now it's a little bit. And I have, the mop bucket there. And I thought, so pretty much the whole bottle, 5 gallon bottle, just was all over the place. I said, oh, that's fitting. There's a lot of emotions going on. So I was like, all right, I have to flow with it. Of course, I was a little annoyed at first. I tried to call them about 10 times and they never showed up to help me. So it was just cleaning up the water, and just bringing myself into a place of stillness to not, get too pissed off about it. But I see that it's fitting because our environment is a reflection of us. So it does, it shows you. You just have to pay attention, have awareness. So it makes sense to me that these are emotions are going on. And then, of course, you're telling me you're having a flooding there. I mean, first of all, I hope that, it's not so bad. Is everyone okay? Do you have, what's, it's not... Oh, no flooding. Oh, no spilling. That's great. You got another 30 supporters today? Wow. Oh, I never got that many in one day, but good for you. We all have different niches and we connect with different people. So I appreciate any that I get. I have got about 125 since this started. So that's wonderful. I just really want to build the watch time, and the live streams is where you're going to build it, especially if you have people watching, of course, and staying in here. Like what I've been on for, how long have I been on for? 30 minutes, if that. I was only going to come on for 10 minutes. But so I have like 2 hours of watch time, you see, so already. And that's pretty good. But the cards that I read, well, I'm not really reading those cards in a sense. What I can do is, because those are my cards that I made, the Mystic Musing cards. And so when I created them, I just sort of, tuned in as to what would be words that would be profound, or, or would stir things within you that you can contemplate on and it's really to expand consciousness overall. And so I just made those cards with digital art. So I can, like in the nighttime when people come on and I do intuitive chat, that's my other little show that I do, is I can pick a card and I can do like a short intuitive reading, because sometimes there's too many people, and I don't want to spend like a lot of time, because I'm very sensitive, and then I start picking up a lot of things, and it can be sometimes be more private. So I'll just give a little tidbit of extra intuitive reading if I pick a card for them, or if people ask me a question. So it's not psychic reading, because psychic really is of the mind, and everybody can have that ability to work with it, hone it. But intuitive is of the heart. So you're tuning into actually to a greater consciousness and the connectedness of all of us. So and it's in the moment. Kind of see. Does that make sense? Would you like me to pick a card for you now, Miss Kathy, since you're here? And the fish sandwich show? Okay, all right. All right, so let me just, I don't know if you guys can hear, there's a big dump truck outside now. There was nothing here before. I hope you don't. Okay, it's getting dark, isn't it? Oh no. Oh my God, that's heavy. That's heavy duty. Yes, that is heavy duty. Sorry. I hope that, first of all, I hope that he's fine. And it's terrible to say, but if you look at it from a metaphysical perspective, his house was overflowing with the emotions that he wasn't dealing with, and life will present you a scenario for you to see. Yeah. So what he can do is start anew, but hopefully, first of all, hopefully he's physically fine, but then he needs to emotionally start doing some inner work. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It's not, I don't look at negative and positive. I look at that which needs to be revealed or looked at, because everything has its purpose. You have to look at things. If you just avoid it, you're going to have things like that happen. And so and we create it. All right. I picked Miss Kathy's card also. And so your card is, I hope you can see it. Let me go, because it's getting dark. Ooh. I don't know if this helps. I don't know if this light helps. I'm not going to stay on too much light. Anyways, your card is Boundless Borders. Can you see it? Let me go see. Okay. Boundless Borders. Is it backwards or is it right? Correct. To me, it looks backwards. Okay. Boundless Borders. All right, let me go back to the chat. All right. So, Boundless Borders. I love when I get this card. It's funny. It's sometimes when I get this card, it's where I'm thinking, where something in my life may be presenting itself, like I'm not sure that I can do that because there might be some rules or regulations, or there might be something that's maybe in the way, and then I have to look beyond that. You always have to look, there's a bigger picture. Everything has a bigger picture, always. Or as my teacher would say, look behind the appearances. And then I go, okay, that's all right. And I always say the only borders we have are the ones we put upon ourselves. So, oh, you like the symbol? Actually, it's not a symbol. Actually, what it is this is my digital art, and I draw the word. I have a program that I use, and so it creates the weave, and then I enhance it. So, and for me, that actually really contains the frequency because of the words, Thank you. I appreciate that, Fish. I don't want to call you Fish. Is that your name? Why are you the fish sandwich though? I looked at some of your videos. I didn't see you with any fish, or maybe you were. Um, yes, I try to work on it. Well, as you know, the the thumbnails. Oh, thank you. The thumbnails are really important, really important. And so I'm creative digitally. I'm not really so much like painting or drawing or thing like that. But digitally, I think I do well. So I like to just go and play and create things. And so, if anything, that's where I put my time in to make a thumbnail. But yeah, these cards do also. So I made a I started them out making. I made them in a PDF, so that looks really good there because it's bigger. And then I made them. I just ordered them physically as well. Yeah, that's good. I look forward to. I look forward to seeing that. I will definitely check into that. Of course, we're all connected. Would you like me to pick a card for you and see what you are saying? Because really, it's you. Just us connecting our consciousness right now. If you like, if you don't want, that's okay. I don't impose on anybody. So obviously my audio is okay. Nobody's saying anything. It's all right. Is this delayed? Is it still delayed when you type? Because after you left, Miss Kathy, yesterday, I went and I just took it completely off of slow mode. And it's funny because it says chat away. So I'm thinking, well, I'm going to have to pay attention so I don't, miss anybody. But I think so there's only a couple of you. It's not moving too fast. What was I going to say? I forgot now. No delay tonight. So that's good. Yeah. But I don't think I'll be able to use my the camera that I had plugged in. I can't. I just use it for the lights because it has great lights. To amplify here, especially when I work in the evening because I don't like these lights on the ceiling. They're fluorescent and they. Anyway, but now something's happened. It's created a glitch, and it was interfering with my audio, so I can't use it. I'll have to think of something else. So again, I apologize for that because I really didn't know. Then Gina came on, another creator. She'd been with me before, and she came right into the Hangout. She was showing like, no, you can go right in. But she's already has the plug-in. She's already connected. But she's like, oh, I can hear you fine. But when I went back and I listened to her and I even chatted, I couldn't hear myself. And I was like, that's bizarre. So I felt bad because it was like 2.5 hours yesterday. But in a sense, it's also a blessing because if the people that were going to come on, right now, they would have heard you in the recording. They just wouldn't have heard me. So I guess I could have been like a hidden interviewer or something like that. But at least they would have heard everybody else. But we'll get it sorted for next Sunday. So next Sunday, or this Sunday coming, I guess, which is next Sunday, I'm going to do it in the afternoon. So how about I set it for 4 o'clock? I can have up to, whatever it is, 7 or 8, but I don't know how well it might come across streaming, but we could try it. Because now I got a bunch of people in the middle of the night saying, oh, I'm here. And I'm like, what do you mean you're here? Hello, lights, graphics, and action. Shine, shine. They're saying, oh, I'm here. I'm late. I'm like, yeah, I'm in bed. I'm 3 a.m. They're like, I'm here to do the Google Hangout. I'm like, no, I'm good. Look at everybody. Everybody's good. Oh, saying, hey, lights, graphics. Thank you for being here. Give a shout out to you also because I know that you are a subscriber. I went through a list to give a shout out because today's gratitude day. To thank everybody. And since I have a quiet house, sort of, at the moment, I could come on a bit earlier. All right. So if the fish sandwich doesn't want me to pick a card, that's okay. Maybe later. I think it's delayed on my side because It's very slow on my end. Very slow. All right, so I think that I hope that I explained it enough for the Google Hangouts next time for when we gather for what I'm calling Dazzle creators, that you can come on and share your channel, and we can get to know each other a little bit more, personally. I think since we've really created this momentum in this community, so I think it's a cool idea. And you know what? I think that I was saying this last night, but people probably didn't hear me. I was saying that because some people are really shy, they just don't want to do the live stream. And in one way, I understand it. In another way, I think it's a little funny because I'm like, but you sit in front and you record all these videos, you know. So, presenting your content, but so you can do it. But I thought if you come on and we sit here and chat, just like we're, sitting in each other's living rooms and just sharing, then it may help you to get, out of your comfort zone or feel more comfortable to present a live stream, because the live stream is really going to help you, to build your watch time. Like I've built almost 100 hours of watch time just since I started doing this, whatever it was, 4 or 5 days ago. And I didn't come on for a couple of days actually. So I think I've only come on like 4 or 5 times, and I built 100 hours of watch time. So it's the way to go too. I know it is. That's what I was thinking at first. But, there's a lot of people, and some of them were saying in the different groups that I'm in, and they're like, oh, I don't know if I can do a live stream. And I'm like, well, okay. I guess if you're doing a live stream and nobody's responding, and you're kind of like, for me, I don't have a lot of content because mine is more about interaction with people. Now, but if you do have content, if you're doing cooking or you're presenting, something, or you're doing a DIY, something like that, so you should be able to keep going there. For me, I have to just engage in conversation. Oh, that's good. I've been on Twitter for years. But what I do like now, because we've connected this group here and a lot of people are going to the Twitter. So that's, built up me. I already have like, I don't know, almost 2,000 followers, since I've been on there. But now I see connecting with creators on there. So that's a good thing. That's a plus. But I've been on there for a long time. I actually have more than one, but I just stick to my one right now. And just get too many. You did? You must have had a lot of people on. It also depends. Oh, you'll build it up. You'll build it up, Kathy, for sure. You know who's really good? If you haven't connected with James Cox, and he loves Twitter. If you start posting things on Twitter and you connect with him, he's pretty good to read. Well, he has for me. He's retweeted. He'll retweet videos or he'll retweet things once you start connecting with him. An hour? You had to have a lot of people on there to get 430 hours of watch time in 1 hour? Because I had the very first live stream that I did last week, I had, because I had one of the other creators on, Coach Eli, and we had about 20 to 25 people on. I did it for 2.5 hours and I got 70 hours. Oh, good. Okay, good. That's good. So that's pretty cool. Fish sandwich. Oh, I don't think I can say that too many times. Oh, that's good. I mean, Twitter has I've been on it a long time. I've been on it for a good 10 years. And the teacher that I've studied for like almost 20 years, I used to work for her, and I created a lot of her Twitter because she has different, like in different languages. Like she has her main Twitter, but then we had other ones, and then we had other students that would, administer it, and so there was quite a few of them. Anyways, I just find that it's overloaded, and the thing about it is, I mean, I still use it. And you guys should probably know this already, but in your YouTube, hello, in your YouTube, when you post a video, there's the two little boxes for, if you have them checked, Google and Twitter. And so I don't actually have to go to Twitter or post anything. Just whenever I upload something, it already goes there. So I don't even really think about it. And I actually do, I forget it because it just goes there. So I've always kept it like that. Hi, Arte Morbid. That's an interesting name. Hola. Spanish. I watched your video earlier. Thank you very much for your kind words and your support. I appreciate it. I think, are you the one that sent me the message? Like, no, or was it you or someone else? No, maybe it was someone named Frank. Sent me a message at 3 a.m. saying I'm here for the Google Hangout. I was just on your channel a little while ago. You're welcome. You gave some tips, right? Am I correct? I have a pretty good memory, so I remember a lot of things. But when you start dealing with a lot of people, it might get you, some of you, confused. I apologize. Well, how about you want to set a date? Oh, that's good. Good for you. Yay, yay. I had a plan to do that every single day, but I actually have guests that also stay with me. And I had a guest that was only supposed to be here for 3 days. And she's still here. This is day 15. So, and she actually is going through major detoxing, cleansing. She just came and she's doing all kinds of things. And I guess she thought she would just be fine, but no, she's going through a major process. And my home is a nice space. I keep it nice. It's a sacred space. And so she's still here. So it's not so easy because then when they come and go, she comes and goes, or she to do a recording and not have a disturbance. I was stuck at 42 for 2 years. Hey, you know what? I was stuck at 242 for 2 years. I know what you're talking about. But then again, I didn't do a lot of videos. I was just doing more of a marketing kind of thing to put out there for my practice, but I wasn't doing, live streams. It was like 5 years since I did, live streams. Well, that's who I am. That's what I do. And actually she's supposed to be here because I'm doing a session with her. She's been out there doing all kinds of cleansing sessions and things like that. Actually, I think she's in a, I don't know how to say this. Maybe you know how to say it, Arte Morbid, is temescal, like where you go in, not really a sauna, but similar, when you go in and you can either be guided or you can just go in and sort of have your own little experience. See, now my stream was really good. This is how you can tell. And now it's just kind of okay. So that kind of tells me, there's a lot more people coming on. And like I said, where I am, it's high season here. It's very busy. And the internet sometimes is lagging and it's a little wonky. And it's getting dark here. This is the only light that I have now since my other light will mess up my sound. That's not really going to help me. That's all right. I'm only going to stay on a little bit longer. And get me a couple more hours of watch time. Well, 15 days isn't that considered a squatter? No, she's a Airbnb guest, and like I said, she was only for 3 days, and then actually she came here because the place she was staying before, I don't know, something happened, and she said she didn't feel good there, so she found me and came, and she's like she went from the opposite. She went to people that were doing things to harm their body, and she came to me, who's someone who helps assist with others to heal their body. So that's okay. It's all right with me. No, no, no. This is part of something that I also do. All right. Okay. You haven't asked me, but I just had a card pop up for you. Okay. The fish sandwich show. Would you like me to share it with you? Only if you say yes. No, I'm not Spanish. I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian, but I live in Mexico. But tú eres español, ¿no? Are you not Spanish? You look Spanish, but I could be wrong. All right. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it. All right. Well, these are my cards. I'm picking them. All right. Can you see it? Innovative discovery. I like it. See, you'll say. Okay, so innovative discovery. You know, I get this card so often. There was one time, well, not one time, maybe two times. I was living in Baja North for a while, and there was like 5 days straight. I'm not kidding you. I shuffle the cards, and every day would fly out, fly out. I'm like, okay, what is it? Like, I've really got to tune into this. So there is something there for you, something that you've got within your being that is innovative, and you discover that. So you can ponder and contemplate on that card. Innovative discovery. So that's just a little message for you. Okay. I'm not Spanish. I mean, I'm from Canada, but I'm Polish Italian. So I'm not Spanish, but I have a great affinity with it. And my Spanish is muy poquito. I understand a little more than I speak. And I was married to a Mexican before. So that's why my name is Spanish. Would you like a card? Arte morbid. Arte. Is that like morbid art? You're welcome. You're welcome. So you ponder on it, because really it's you putting that through the stream of consciousness. And it's not me saying, oh, I'm just going to pick a card for you. Because we're connected, you know, so, and that's that connection. I'm sure you have awareness of that. And so it's really just coming through the stream of consciousness for you. Yes, morbid art. Ooh, all right. Yes, I did see that. Well, it's not my type of music, but I liked your video and the way you spoke, so I felt your energy was nice. See, but you said, but actually, I'm a really nice guy. See, that's what I said. Is that's what I felt, and so I'm, you know, to each his own, and whatever wiggles your butt makes you feel good, I guess, in that sense. But anyways, it doesn't matter. That's your whatever you like. Though, can I pick a card for you, because I feel like there's something. There's a reason why you're here. Can I? Because I feel like there's something. If you say yes. This must still be on slow mode, because it's taking a long time for the messages to come through. All right, let's see. And I don't know, oh my gosh, look at that. Guess what? I was just about to say, I don't know, there's a presence here, and I'm not sure. I think it's more for you, Arctic, and I'm not a medium, but yes, I pick up on beings and other dimensions. See, they just moved around to the side of me over here. Like I can feel their energy. Anyways, it's the same card. You have the same card, innovative discovery. Now think about that. And this one actually just popped up. It looked like it stood out of the deck. I should do this in front of people, but it's kind of hard. I can see it like I'm making it up, but I'm not. It actually, the card, I was doing this and it just went like this, up. So also innovative discovery. And this is kind of interesting. I think it may be a little bit appropriate right now as being creators. I mean, if you want to look at it from that perspective, you know, that there's a lot more there that I think you guys can, the both of you can bring forth in your creatorship. Oh, you can hear me. Yay. Hi, Denise. I don't know how much longer to stay on because I think my housemates, oh, wait a minute, there's somebody out there. I don't know if that's her or not. How much longer I can stay on. And then it's also getting dark. So, and that's all the light I have. But hello, thank you, yay. You like that? Did you like that? Hello, say hello to Denise. Check out her channel, please. And you all know that you can click beside and go to everyone's channel. Okay. All right. Well, I'll pick a card for you while you're here, if you like. Oh, my thing just closed. Uh-oh. All right, hold on. Am I still here? Am I still here? Am I still here? I'm still here. Okay. Great. That's good. Wonderful. Denise, is your name Italian or Spanish? Depending on how to pronounce it. I gave a shout out today, so if you go back and listen to my earlier video, this is what I really came on for, was to give a shout out in gratitude and to just give a little bit more help, I guess, to get on the next Google Hangout to for Dazzle creators to the channel. Italian, okay, yeah, all right. I'm half Italian. Fi o ila, fiorita, fi o. My tongue's not working tonight. Fi o ira. See, because if in Spanish, I would do the double L as a Y. So that's why I wasn't sure how to read it. Yay. Well, you're the only one I haven't picked a card for yet. Would you like me to pick a card for you? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. So, arte morbid. Do you have any idea of who possibly would be making their presence known here? Sure? Okay. And it's funny because it feels, oh, was your first, really? This is a whole new world for you? Whole new experience? Was it too woo-woo? Doesn't really matter to me. Oh, wow, this one's flipping over. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. This was our card that we had yesterday that I picked from everybody, if you saw that video. So for Denise, the card for you is contribution. So whatever you're putting forth in your life, sharing with others, is either saying, look at it, you know, deeper, so that the contribution is much more pristine as opposed to being, you know, superficial or being Just a minute. I'm feeling something here that's about this card for you. Okay, I don't know what this has to do with you, Denise. It just feels like there's a scenario, whether it's family or friends or work or something like that, some scenario where possibly your participation is required or is already in the motion of being pristine, a pristine contribution for whatever it is you may be doing. I don't know what it is. There's just like this scenario around that. And I don't get into this too much because sometimes it gets very personal. And in a group there, I don't want to, I want to have respect for people and maybe some personal information. So that's why I don't really do read too much readings like this. I just really want to give the card so that you can contemplate on it and see where that, is playing out or in your life, or where you can observe that and have more awareness to it. So pristine contribution for you. You can see where that applies in your life. All right. I don't know what's going on outside, but I hope you guys can't hear the noise. Okay. It's a big card, it's a big card. You're welcome. It was the card I had yesterday. So maybe if you want to listen to give a little bit more of my insight as to the meaning of this card, it was my video yesterday, because it actually was the card I picked for us. Like I do the card of the day for you. And so it was yesterday's video. Well, actually, I feel that it was a woman. Like it wasn't a masculine. It was a woman. Yeah, yeah. It was female. I thought I said that. Yeah. No, I didn't say it yesterday. I did a video. It's already up there, Denise. It's because every morning, or sort of morning, depending on what time I get up, I do a recorded video, not a live stream, of the card of the day for you. So you can see that under my videos. And yesterday's card was pristine contribution. Today's card actually is mastering gratitude. You know what? See, I didn't want to say anything. I felt that I needed to be quiet. Okay, thank you. Because when I was reading your card, I was about to say something about like your mother. And then I thought, no, I'm just going to be quiet. But anyways, my condolences also to you. Oh my gosh. What are you doing outside there? Can you guys hear this? It's very noisy. I think I don't want to go into too much right now. I just felt that her presence was here so that you know that, that. Yeah. Well, it's interesting because I felt a woman for Art Morbid, and then I felt a woman for you when I picked the cards, not till I picked the cards. So. You're welcome. Just know that she can still hear you. Can you guys hear this noise? I'm really sorry. I think might even be a cement truck. Mexicans, they work 12, 15 hours a day. They work hard. They will go until there's no light left. And they're building a lot around here, a lot of new houses. Sirens? You hear sirens? Not over here. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's I was saying at the beginning that I came on because it was quiet. My house guest was not here. It was quiet outside. It was still daylight. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to come on for a little bit, do a shout out. And literally like 5 minutes after I came on, this whatever started over here. And it was already almost 6 o'clock. So I just never know. And everything is amplified here. The houses have great acoustics. So you really don't out very much of anything. Like a whistle. Okay. Oh, it sounds like a siren? No, I can't really see everything. I know it's just right over there, but I'm pretty sure it's a dump truck or cement truck because they're building a house at the corner. So we start at 8 and 8 to 8, I think. All right. Well, I don't want to pose you guys with that as long as it's not too loud. I'm in the dark here, aren't I? I'm almost in the dark. But not really, because the light is always within. All right. So how about, well, Denise came in afterwards. Maybe if you guys want to join in on Sunday, I will send you, because we're connected in YouTube, so I will send you the link through YouTube into your sent box if you want to participate. And I'm pretty sure I'll probably do it around 4 p.m. on Sunday, this Sunday. And then the following one I'll do in the evening. Or Denise, where do you live, Denise? Where's, oh. Who's not feeling well? All right, thank you very much, Art. Hopefully you'll join on Sunday. And oh, you're welcome. Thank you. Take care. Much appreciated. Oh, that's right. As soon as I asked you, all this I remembered, and then you typed it. Yeah. Newtown, Connecticut. Yeah, I remember. You have cool videos, Denise. Please come on Sunday and share. And let people get to know you. Have you done live stream? Yeah, you've done live stream. Sometimes the mind gets mixed up when you watch so many. What I notice is that, I mean, I watch videos that I like, but then when you start watching everybody here as you're connecting, I've got so many ones now, you might get them mixed up. Oh, you had surgery? Are you okay? Well, speedy healing. You're welcome. Oh, you didn't? Okay. Watched like a few of your videos. Right. Okay. No live streaming. Are you shy to do live stream, or what's the scoop? As I keep saying, it's the best way if you got people on to build your watch time. All right. Well, I'm going to give a shout out to a few more since it's the day. Shout out. It's a gratitude day. Let me give it a shout out to a few more people here for being subscribing to me and for being great creators also, because I've gone to everybody's channel. All right, where did I leave off before? So here I've got, oh geez, I don't know how to say this one. Jane Marie 288 Elevators. Sorry if I mispronounced. Thank you. S1 Up. Thank you. Nessie Yellow. Thank you. My Smart Findings. Thank you. Coach Eli, thank you so much, because him and I started the first creator hangouts together, and he brought a lot of people over to my channel. I appreciate that. All the best to him. Thank you. Thank you. Mermaid Mama Designs. Check her out, please. How to with Angie. Hi, Angie. I think Angie might join us next week, hopefully. Xavier's Variety Channel. Oh, he was on last night. Thank you so much. Mr. Tompkins Ed Tech. Thank you. The Fishing Hobby. Thank you. Melissa Dormoy. Thank you so much. Jimmy's Tractor. Yakkin with Sarah. I saw her on there last night. Thank you. well, on her own channel. Pirate Stew 1, thank you. And Gina Wells, she's been on twice. Beautiful, beautiful lady. Check her out, please. Beautiful nature, flowers, landscapes, and more. That is a great channel also. Thank you so much. Media Monster, thank you. And Nines Cadio, that one's so cute. I love that one. Popular Food, thank you. Frag Gemsy, thank you. Wicked Spray, thank you. Musky Hands, thank you. The Indigo Papillion, she's on all the time doing card readings also. Thank you so much. And Boom and Bigs TV, beautiful travel channel for all their travels. I love it. Ray Hayden, thank you. Jaded Diva, thank you. Professional Student, amazing. Thank you. Remy Moore, thank you. Great music. All right, so many more. Maybe I'll do another one tomorrow or the day after. Thank you all. It's more than appreciated. You're back. You never did a live stream before? Well, you know what? If you come and join, that's what I was saying earlier before you came on, that I think that it may help people if they come in, not just like to join me in the Google, not just to like, you know, share your channel a little bit and get to know me and everybody else a little bit more personally, that you'll feel more comfortable to do a live stream. Start off small, like you can do a live stream like this. I just came on and see now here I am almost like an hour and a half. I just came on to say, shout out, give gratitude to my subscribers for the most part. And then people started coming on. So then you start chatting, right? And so that's it, the interaction there. And you get lost into timelessness and you just chit chat. And there goes up your watch time. So that may help if you come on and you feel, you know, step out of your comfort zone. And as I was saying, also, if you have a lot of different content, for me, what I do is more interaction. So sometimes that's a little bit more challenging, I suppose, because like, was it last night or the night? No, not last night, but the time before, everybody was so quiet. Nobody wanted to say anything. They were there and they'd write a little something, but then it was just really still. It was a very different energy. So, you know, to get the interaction going is not so easy. 430 minutes. I was going to say Fish Sandwich Show, man, you got to tell me, like, you know, how did you do 430 hours in the one? Yeah. Anyways. But still, it's good. You know what I'm saying? The more you do that, it adds up. It'll work. Twin Video Production. And all friends, I made it to the chat. Yay! You made it to the chat. Yeah, I invited you. I got your message about when I invited you to the Dazzle Creators Google Hangout, and I know you couldn't, but maybe you'll be able to next weekend. Next Sunday, I'm going to do it, I think, at 4 p.m. Central Time. So if you can tune in. And then I was saying I'll alternate each week and do one at night and one in the afternoon to accommodate those in different parts of the world. It's good though. I was in your spam. Yeah, every once in a blue moon, whatever. Every once in a while, I get spam too, but not very much. And some people get more. I don't get that much of it. But this is why I check every box, right? To make sure. So. Yes, that's great. This is what I like about this movement. You know, when you do come in a live stream, and this is where you even those that are already supporting you, you guys get to be even more connected. You know, get to know each other even through here a little more personally, and then some new people come in, and you guys can connect. And so I think this is wonderful too. It's helping everybody. It's not just me; it's everybody. So I like that. Okay. I don't know when I came on here, but see, I can see now the streaming is not as good as it was when I first started. So a lot of people are coming on at nighttime. It's a little slower bit rate, it says. That's all right. No spam on. Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's really true on the phone. I don't use my phone for YouTube just to check the stats or messages like comments and things because for some reason my I tried to live stream a few times here, especially when I'm out and about and share where I live, and it lasts like 7 seconds. Once it lasted 23 seconds. So it just really doesn't hold. So I really don't use it, but it's true. Yeah, you don't have no spam or any of that stuff on the phone. Very true. You guys are welcome if you want. Since yesterday, again, yesterday, which was the Dazzle creator event, people didn't really get to come on and share. But you're more than welcome here to also, tell people what your show is about. Okay, so now I have to monitor this something that you typed. Yeah, I know, but you know what? I know that. You want me? Okay, it's fine. Oh, I have to accept this what you typed, twin video. I'll put it there. It's fine. Held for review by me. Oh yeah, I don't have a good enough phone. I just have an Android, so I don't have a good enough phone for that. Now, I can be on Google Hangouts on my phone for a long time. I can be on Facebook Live, but for some reason, YouTube just doesn't hold for me. Because I wanted to I think that the video quality on my phone is better, but for some reason, the streaming just doesn't hold. I keep trying. Every once in a while, I'll try it and see if it works. I've tried it inside, outside. It doesn't work. All right. So I accepted you were posting their twin video where you said, oh, I didn't delete it. I said show it. Oh, that's weird. It said show or hide. I said show. View, delete. I didn't delete it. Who deleted it? Here it is. So you want me to read I'll read what you wrote because now it won't let me post it. You said YouTube is monitoring us and all we say in the comments like support, subscribe, and even I am a creator will be put on hold or just yeah, that's fine. But you know what? I don't get too focused on all of that. And they really can't follow. I'm sorry. They really can't follow every single thing out there. Not possible unless they're all robots doing it. But I'm not worried about it. Well, I live in Mexico, and not that they don't have these higher end phones. They do, but they cost a lot more here. And I'm not a big phone person because I'm very sensitive to EMF and all that stuff. When I start to get headaches, ears start to burn, so I don't use a phone a lot. And I don't really have anything, because I know that, I need to get all the accessories also. I need to get even just a stick because what I was doing it last week when we were out, and it's just, holding it up for so long is too much, but we'll get it. Yes, we have created a really wonderful community. And see, that's the bigger picture. It's like there's people who are like complaining, people who are getting upset. Some people actually were for the new, requirements for YouTube, and that's fine. I see a positive in it as well, or not even positive, a benefit as well. But it is a lot tougher. But see, outside of that, and I don't even know if YouTube really thought about this. They probably thought people would start making videos about it, but I don't think that they really thought that this movement would, start and manifest and that people would start connecting. And I think really that's what humanity needs to do even more so because they've forgotten that they're all connected, that they're all one in a sense. So I know it might be a small little thing, but it really is creating a bigger thing. in my perspective, anyways. So, all right. I think that I'm gonna turn in for the night and see whether or not I can. Oh no, tomorrow night I cannot come on. I might try to come on in the day tomorrow if I can. Do some more shout outs, but not tomorrow evening. So, but I will post a video just letting everybody know that next Sunday we'll do the Dazzle Creators Google Hangout event and we can get together and chat and share, hopefully. Yeah, you can be informed. I just don't get caught up in all of this stuff. Otherwise, it can become too traumatic. But I'm here to support those who want to connect, for sure. For sure. All right, lovelies. I think it's getting a little too dark in here. Oh, mm. Actually, you know what? And I totally agree with you, fish sandwich, because that is what I was really doing. Like when I first started, like I've been on here since I don't remember 2006, but I didn't start doing videos. I did a few 2008, 2009. Then I didn't do anything until 11 and 12, 13. Then I did quite a few of the healing videos. And that's really what we were doing. Like I wasn't even monetized at that time back then. And then I got monetized, but I didn't really focus on that. I was just wanting to get what I do out there. And then I was off for a while. Then I thought, well, I'm going to come back because I would like to connect again with the work that I do. So it really wasn't about monetization, but I was like, oh, that's a bonus. That would be really good if that happens. And then, of course, I literally was starting the same time that they implemented this. So it created something completely different, you know. Bye, Denise. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, that's very true. I'm going to be heading out myself, too, I think. It's pretty good. Time flies when you're here. I mean, see, it's just like sitting home chatting with friends or family, you know, and you're just chatting and forget about that you're on a live stream. All right. I think this noise is getting louder, so I'm going to say nighty-night to everyone and go and relax for the evening. Again, thank you so much for being here. Oh, that's okay. That's all right. Good night. Thank you. It was nice to chat. Well, you could always listen back. You can always go back and listen to the live stream. Hopefully my audio is good throughout it. But I'm going to come on. I'm going to try every other night just to come on and do this, right? You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful night. And I will tune in tomorrow because I do want to see what you're talking about, what you said earlier, and see what your video is. I have my notifications on. That's another thing too, you know, everybody, hopefully, especially if you really love someone's content, is to do the notification bell. Because sometimes I forgot to do that, even though I'm promoting that for myself, but I forget to do it. And then I'm like, hey, I haven't seen anything from this person. And so I'm like, oh, I need to go push that bell. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. I so appreciate your presence and your support and just your overall being here and chatting. Thank you so much, and we'll see you again soon. Have a wonderful night. Bye, everybody.